So we are in Florida looking for property, but I took the weekend off. We just came down for just a couple days, and the kids are all snorkeling right now, practicing how to snorkel. And there's 3 properties that we're going to be looking at while we're down here, and one of them, all 3 of them are in city limits. They all 3 have city sewer, city water, and one of them has a well already on it. Now, there's a lot of things that I'm looking for in property down here. A piece of property that'd be great for growing fruit trees, you know, subtropical fruit trees like loquats, bananas, citrus, lots of different things, guava, you know, all different types of stuff. But if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know that I like citrus, and it's hard to grow it. I've got 15 citrus trees up in Tennessee, but they're the cold hardy variety. They're wild citrus. They're not the sweet oranges that you're used to eating at the that you get from the grocery store and stuff like that. So I want property that is either good for planting fruit trees or already has fruit trees on it. Now, citrus does grow wild in Florida. You can walk through the woods and find wild oranges, wild little tangerines growing everywhere. So I'm kind of looking for that. I want some trees that have shade, and we're close to the ocean. We're about 20-25 minutes from the ocean from where we're looking right now. So hopefully I can find something. This might be a 2-part video, but we're just going to have some fun, hang out in Florida for a couple days, and hopefully buy a piece of property. Yeah, they've got a well here. So this is one of the properties. Actually, it's the woods that are right over here. This property right here is also for sale. There's an acre lot here that's wooded, and then there's about almost 3 acres that kind of wraps around it that looks like it used to be a park, but they said it's full of fruit trees. And you can see there's a fenced-in area right over here. And I've already noticed some citrus trees in here. It looks like maybe some plums. And there's irrigation in here. Here we go. Here's a little pecan. Or pecan, I'm sorry. Little pecan tree. And plenty of shade. But this is a big piece of property. Now this one, I didn't know it's got a well. I know it's got city water, but I wasn't expecting a well over here. Which I guess it's the reason why they're asking so much. It's kind of out of our budget, but there's the well right there. And it's got an electric pole. But these trees right here from the satellite map were all flowering, and it looks like that's an apple or a pear, and then there's a couple little citrus trees over there, but this has got to be a plum. These big white mounds of sand are fire ants, guys, so watch out for those. If it was a little bit cheaper, it'd be even nicer. Oh wow. Now it wraps back behind the property that we actually came to look at. That's it right here. This wooded area right here, that's kind of surrounded by this property. It was all owned, I think, probably at one point by the same person. Wow, this is like a park. This is like a park. Really big oak trees with Spanish moss hanging everywhere. I'm going to try to get up in these woods over here and look at the one that's a little bit more affordable. It's about an acre. It's got city water. I don't think it's got city sewer. Well, first off, I see some muscadines. Oh, they got little baby muscadine grapes on there. That's cool. Which are just everywhere. But this property would be great for growing citrus and bananas and stuff because it's got a lot of shade. This is nice. Wow, look at the size of that oak tree right there. If you could clean this up a little bit, It's already, looks like it's already been cleaned up at one point. It's just, this is just a lot of overgrowth. I'm in love with this, this giant live oak tree right here. Lots of grapes in here. Lots of grapevines. Yeah, I don't want to take these guys too far in here. There's another live oak tree right here. Man, if you could just open this up underneath here. I'm still not seeing any citrus trees, really. They might be in here. Best time to kind of look is in the winter time when they're all full of fruit, and you can notice all the bright little orange citrus trees in here. But regardless, it's got city water. It's got these giant, probably 100-year-old live oak trees. One here, and then that other one was, you kind of see it behind there. It's that big one right back there. And it's 1 acre squared. Of course, oh, spider. Spider. Just almost walked into a big old spider web.
Yeah, on the way here I saw a humongous spider web.
You did?
Yeah, that was like, there's one tree right here, and one tree right here, and there's a spider web right here.
A big one, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you just got, oh my god.
Yeah, hold still, Nova. Hold still. This giant spider right here. You're caught up in the spider web. There you go. Okay, you can turn around, buddy. You almost had a giant spider crawling on your head, dude. Alright. A lot of times in Florida, they cut all this nice wild trees, all the different trees down, and plant pine trees, which suck. There's actually hardwoods in here, old stuff. There's diversity, you know. Yeah, there's an occasional pine tree. What the? No, that's something big. Oh, that's like a big turtle or something. Don't go near it. I don't know, something might come running out of there. That's a big hole in the ground. I was thinking maybe like a tortoise or something.
What's it? What the frogs live?
I don't know. No, frogs don't live in there. That's, you could fit inside that hole right there. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, there's a big spider web right here. If you walked into it, there was a giant spider that came down.
Yeah, these are all fruit trees in here. I see peaches. Those two are peaches, those dead ones right there. And that's probably an apple or a pear. Alrighty. Wow, look at that oak tree right there.
Wow. Oh wow.
These places either massive and they do 50% capacity or what? I don't know.
Yeah, they're not at 50%. That's okay. What do you guys think? Nova, you ready for some gator tacos? What about you, Ocean?
Vanilla wings, barbecue wings, buffalo wings, hot wings.
Where's the
Full
gator
pizza.
tacos?
Flip it over. Tacos.
Tacos.
The Swanee tacos.
That's amazing.
Is this war shredders?
Flatbread.
Steak sauce. Oh, where'd he go? He's scared.
He's over here somewhere.
Alligator taco.